Okay guys, stay tuned to see how I came up with this natural everyday glam. So I never do my eyebrows because it's super difficult for me. I always go in the bathroom to do my eyebrows. It's not super difficult to do them, but it's easier in the bathroom. So I'm gonna do them here, kind of give you guys an idea. What I do is I usually like start like drawing in a line on top and at the bottom. I got my little mirror here. Use my mirror. And then I do the same at the bottom. Very light, in case like you mess up at first. As you can see, like, I swear my eyebrows fade more and more each day. And then I just start to fill it in. Now, this is the MAC spiked eyebrow pencil. I use this, or I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. You can use whatever color you like, the lighter or the darker you want your brow to be. I don't like mine to be extremely dark, but sometimes it comes out like that. It's okay. So you see it's starting to take shape. And then what I'll do is I kind of curve the line on top and bring it down. And then I'll just join the bottom with it and continue to fill in as I go. Something like that, something like that. So you kind of have your shape. See, it's really not too bad. It used to give me a lot of issues, but it's gotten much easier. You can make it as thick as you want, as light as you want. And I don't know if you could see, but like, don't put a lot out, like just a very tiny amount. You don't need a lot because then it breaks off. And I've been using this, my aunt introduced me to this eyebrow pencil a couple years ago, and I've been using it ever since. My auntie Sonia. And then what I do is I take the pencil and I fill in the front, or I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and fill in the front. So either or. I find when I use the pomade, it gives it more of that feathered look that I know a lot of people like, as opposed to using the pencil. So it gives it like hair-like strokes. And don't put too much on the brush, just a tad bit. And just sort of go into the side. You'll go straight up, and then kind of, you know, something. I tell you, these eyebrows sometimes, but it's okay. You'll get it. You'll get it. But sometimes it still even aggravates me when I'm doing my eyebrows. So I'll go back and forth, pencil and Dip Brow Pomade. Okay, so voila. So I always end up just like keep playing with it more and more, but for the most part, that's how it looks. And then I usually take my clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills just to set everything in place. This away. So today we're gonna do like a more natural glam. So like no set of eyeshadow, or maybe like one eyeshadow if I decide. If not, it's just gonna be like basically a bare face and some foundation. You know, highlight, contour, the usual. So first we'll sculpt out our brows. I use different things to sculpt out my brows, but today we're gonna use our LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. Then I'll take a small brush. The brush I like to use a lot to sculpt it out is my Real Techniques brush. It's the domed shadow brush. So I usually take this and just so after we do that, what I do is I'll put on my primer spray, my favorite primer spray, Skindinavia. So shake that up a little bit. Today I'm gonna use black Opal stick foundations. I'm gonna use two, the color Truly Topaz, and the next shade is Hazelnut. I like these stick foundations. I use them a lot, especially if I do makeup on clients. So we just, you see? Yeah, dark. But it's okay, so we're gonna lighten it up. I look crazy. But it's alright. Because we're gonna bring it all in and pull it all together. Go with my Truly Topaz. Just to brighten it up a bit, not much. So now we're gonna go in with our concealer. Always make sure you use a clean sponge. And then I go right in with my NARS concealer, like I said, in the color Caramel. And I don't know, there's like no shade. I guess this is their shade. 180. So I'm gonna use this and just on the sides of the nose. Just adorable. Sometimes I go back in with another concealer. This one is the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand. And I just put a little and blend that out. Then we're gonna go in with our face powder. I use the Loreal Mercier translucent setting powder, so I pour some over into the cap. And then I take my Real Techniques brush, my powder brush, and I go in with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark, I think it is. Yes, in the shade Dark. Go over the other areas of my face. Then we're gonna go in with I have this random brush. The name of it is Prescriptives. I don't remember where I got it from, but I like it because it's kind of tough, kinda, and I like how it does my contour. So we're not gonna cream contour any other areas of the face. We're just gonna powder contour, and I'm gonna go back in again with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but this is in the shade Dark Deep. And then I use my Jessup Large Fluff Brush to use the same Dark Deep from MAC on my nose. Something in my eye, something in my eye. Something in my eye, something in my, oh no. It was gonna come out, okay. Alright, we're good. Then we just take any eyeshadow brush. So I'll take my Crown eyeshadow brush. This is C511. And I'm gonna use my Morphe 3502 palette. I'll just go in with any color. I'll go in with the color Heat, which is right here. just put a little. Just to give the eye some color, just to brighten it up a bit. I'm gonna use the color Orb, which is right on top of Heat. That looks good. And we'll do a little wing liner. To do my wing liner, I use my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper Black. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is like, actually it's not too bad. I've been getting better at this because I just take my time. So I always start out, put a line on both sides, and then I just bring, just watch. So I put a very faint, how about I not talk? But it's gonna be a very faint line. Okay, doesn't have to be exactly perfect because you can fix it after. So we got our 2 lines, and then we're gonna start not at the top, but a little bit in from the top of the line, and just bring it in to the middle of the eye, because then we're gonna color in the inside. Like so. Like, you look crazy, but we're gonna fix it. So when you bring it in, then you just fill it in. Like that. Ooh! You know, this used to give me a really hard time to do, but I guess the more you practice, the more you do it, the easier it'll become. They look cute. I don't know what I'm trying to do with my left hand when I'm a righty. So to do my highlight, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. And first I'm gonna spray on my finishing spray. Skindinavia, of course, makeup finishing spray. Skindinavia. This feels good. I love when I spray my face and fan it. This feels so good. So we're gonna go in with the shade Bronze, which is the top shade here. And we're just gonna tip of the nose. Look like a disco ball. So I'm gonna add a little blush. I have a blush palette that I got from e.l.f. and it's blush palette with 4 different shades. So let's go with the browner shade here. You don't need a lot. I love to use the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Oh, really? It would be me. It's okay. We're gonna clean it up. We just gotta let it dry first. Oh my gosh. Really, Jay? Okay. It's alright. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just let it dry and then we'll clean it up. Don't try to clean it up wet. I'm gonna put a little mascara on the bottom lashes, but we're gonna use a smaller brush, the Telescopic Mascara by Loreal. So what are we gonna do for the lips? I got this. Let's see. Maybe we'll use, alright, my MAC lip pencil in Chestnut. We'll use that. And I just got this, one of the girls I follow on YouTube, can't remember her name right now, but she uses this Covergirl Melting Pout Matte, I think that's how you say it, and it's in the shade Champagne Showers. Depending on the look. So this is what it looks like. Our, what's the shade again? Champagne Showers, and this is by Covergirl. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm gonna gloss it up because it's a little too matte for me. So let's see, what can we gloss it up with? Maybe our Loreal Alter Ego lip gloss. This is in the shade Duchess. Doesn't look bad. Okay. So we're gonna clean this up and I'll be right back. And this is the finished look. Hope you guys like. I hope you guys like it. I really like this wing thing. I think this is gonna be my thing for the summer. The wing. And my nice nude lip color. Yeah.